Hello, my name is Mark Latender. I'm a systems consultant for RISC, supporting the Virtual Training Assistant Learning Management System. Today in VTA, I'll be showing you how to quickly add a classroom course to your catalog. This will allow you to give people credit for attending the course or add it to your system's scheduled events and allow online enrollment. For this demonstration, I'll be adding a course for new employees who need to attend a class on the packing process used at my fictional company called GearCat. Also, I want to offer it in English and Spanish. When I first come into the system, I'm going to need to go to the administrator side because that's where your course catalog is held. Once open, I'm going to head into the catalog menu group, and the first option there is courses. Now I already know where I want to put my course. I want to put it in the packing materials and process area and subject. So from here, I'm going to click add, and I'll get a new course add form. You can see the area code and subject code are already populated, and by default, my language is set to English. From here, I just need to give it a unique 3-character code, which can be numbers or letters, and I need to provide a title. And if the title is not long enough because of the restriction on 40 characters, you can feel free to use the long title field. This is not going to be a self-study course because I do want people to enroll and all they're doing is attending the class. I do want to have Show and Learner on so that people can search and find the course if they need to run a report on it or if they want to look at the course description prior to enrollment. It is going to be an active course. I am not going to require approval, although if I did select that option, I could tell VTA how many days the approval process should take. I'm going to turn that off for now. I do want people to rate the course after they've attended. I'm not going to require emergency contact information. If this was selected and somebody went to schedule themselves, they would be prompted to update their emergency contact information. The source is going to be our own company, so it's not an outside source. It is formal training. I'll leave that selected. It is going to be a 2-hour class, so I'm going to give it 2 credit hours. The maximum number of students that should be allowed to attend in a single session should be 15. And the minimum number of students in order for this class to be effective, I should have at least 6. And I do want to control the wait list so that if my 15 is ever reached, I only allow 3 people on the wait list. The days allowed, I'm going to leave it as 0 for a classroom course. And I am going to say that I only want to allow them up to 7 days prior to the class to cancel their enrollment online. The media is going to be classroom, and that is just a value that your company decides what are your course media. I'm not going to bother with standard code, and I don't have to put any required materials at this time. If I wanted to charge back the students, I could put in a charge amount. I'm not going to be doing that at this time. And if I wanted to put in a description and outline the objectives, identify who the target audience is, I could do that. These are fields that the students will see in Learner. And if I wanted to keep some notes about the course that are really just for internal use only, I can add some notes to the course at this time. And finally, I'm going to set myself as the course custodian. And I'm going to say that this course is going to probably need a review in 2 years. I've now entered in all the required English values. If I wanted to enter in my Spanish values, because I did want to offer this in Spanish, I can select the Spanish language, and you'll see that the title and the long title are now blank. So I can go ahead and add in my Spanish title and my Spanish long title. Other things that I could translate for my students would be the source, the required materials, the description, the outline, the target audience, and even the notes. my course is now ready. I'm going to click OK. And now I am ready to go to the events and either give people history for the course or add a scheduled event which would allow them online enrollment through VTA Learner. I hope you find the process just as easy and watch for more videos about VTA. Thanks.